What's up, guys? Dylan here. With 2017 in full swing, there are tons of great new releases, new albums, new songs, new EPs coming out every day. And I just want to talk about some of the albums that are going to come out this year or may come out this year that I'm anticipating and those that I hope to see over the course of 2017. Alright, before I get started on the anticipated releases, the ones I'm looking forward to in 2017, I want to mention some of the ones that I've already listened to, that already came out, that I've really enjoyed. To start that off, gotta go with Sampha, his album Process. That's probably my favorite release so far. Dude, that album is so freaking good, it's ridiculous. Sorry, I have my phone down here. I have the list of them up here, so if I look down, that's why. Anyways, that album is fantastic. It's absolutely ridiculous how good it is. The new Matt Martian's album, The Drum Corps Theory, I didn't go into this really expecting to like it that much. I'd never listened to the internet or anything or any of them, so I didn't really know what to expect. But that's a really fun album, kind of groovy, just chill out album to listen to. The new Priest album, Nothing Feels Natural, great punk record, female fronted punk band. If I could talk, that would be fantastic. Also, the new Foxygen album, Hang. I will say it was a slight disappointment, just because the 3 singles were so good. I was expecting this album to really blow me out of the water. It didn't do that necessarily, but I still really enjoy the record. The new Paul White and Danny Brown EP. Dude, Danny Brown, I look forward to seeing what he does in the future. Atrocity Exhibition was one of my favorite albums last year, and this EP is... those songs could probably fit on that album somewhere and sound good. And then the last one I want to mention is the new Quelle Chris album, which is called Being You Is Great. I Wish I Could Be You More Often. Dude, this album is so... It's such a good rap album. It's like the instrumentals are good. It's got a lot of just good rappity rap, just spitting. I can't believe I just said that on camera, but you know what I mean. It's got the comedy. It's got the weirdness. It's just a great all-around hip-hop album. Not saying it's going to be one of the best hip-hop albums of the year, but it's really good. On to the albums I am looking forward to coming out this year. I will say, before I start, some of these have actually already come out. They came out yesterday. Today's Saturday, the 25th of February. Some came out yesterday. Like this first one I want to mention, the new King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard album, Flying Microtonal Banana. I've listened to it once so far, and King Gizzard is one of my favorite modern bands today. They're one of my favorite bands out right now. I have a couple of their albums on vinyl, and I'm sure I'll be getting more at some point. Anyways, they have 5 albums, including this one, coming out this year, and I'm looking forward to all of them for sure. Let's look. I got my list down here. The new Thundercat album also came out yesterday, called Drunk. I've listened to it a couple times. I will say, first impressions, not quite as good as I was hoping. The new Odyssey album, The Iceberg. I've never been a big fan of Odyssey because I've never really even listened to him until he released the first single, which was Things, I believe, off this new album. Which the singles I loved for this one, for The Iceberg. I've absolutely loved them. So hopefully the album kind of lives up to that. The new Dirty Projectors album, Dirty Projectors. Again, not a band I've ever really been a fan of, or even given any time to. But their singles have been very good as well, so I'm looking forward to that one. The new Shoo Shoo album, Forget. I never listened to them until last year with their Twin Peaks interpretation of the Twin Peaks soundtrack, which was really cool, actually. I had never watched Twin Peaks until after hearing that, so it was pretty cool to hear the original and then their reworkings. So it was a really cool album. Let's see. So I'm not completely looking down. Let's see, the new Sun Kil Moon album, which officially comes out, well, that was Tuesday, the 28th. It's called Common as Light and Love as Red Valleys of Blood. Sorry, I couldn't read my own writing. So, never really gotten into Sun Kil Moon, but I'm still going to give it a try. I heard it's a massive album, like 2 hours long, so that should be a journey. Cameron Avery, who is a member of Tame Impala, which is also one of my favorite bands of today. God, I can't get enough of Tame Impala. But anyways, Cameron Avery has a new album coming out called Ripe Dreams, Pipe Dreams on March 10th. So I look forward to that. The first single, I don't know if there's been another single, but the first single, I can't remember what it's called. Wasted on Fidelity. That's what it's called. It is a really cool track. I've said like 1,500 times already in this video. I'm sorry, guys. Your Old Droog has an album coming out called Pax, also on the 10th of March. White Rappers is one of my favorite songs of 2017 so far. It's another like really good rap track that has some comedy in there. It has some like real, lyrical ability and technical ability. So I look forward to hearing that album. The new Shins album, Heartworms. Again, another band I'm not into that much, but I plan on definitely giving it a shot. The first 2 singles, very good. The Jesus and Mary Chains, new album, Damage and Joy. I look forward to hearing that. Let's see. I have a list of a lot, but I'm not going to obviously name them all because that would be absolutely ridiculous. Alright, now to talk about some albums that I look forward to that don't necessarily have release dates just yet. I want to start it off with Arcade Fire. They don't actually have an album announced or anything like that. I just would like to see a new Arcade Fire album. Their song with Mavis Staples, I Give You Power is what it's called. I really like that track. I know a decent amount of people didn't really care for that much, but I actually really liked it. So I look forward to seeing an album come from them if they do release one. The new Blondie album, kind of, we'll see. Chuck Berry has a new album called Chuck coming out sometime. That should be interesting, seeing as he's like 150 years old at this point. The new Depeche Mode album Spirit, which comes out March 17th. I somewhat look forward to hearing that. I'm not too enthused. Can't lie. Ed O'Brien from Radiohead is releasing a new album this year. There's no real announcement, no date or title or anything like that. All I really know is that he said it's supposedly influenced heavily by like Brazilian music. So I really look forward to hearing what he has to offer because, Radiohead is one of my favorite bands. So inherently I'm interested in something one of their members does. Let's see. The new Gorillaz album, kind of. Grizzly Bear, I look forward to hearing if they release an album, hearing it. Jesus fucking Christ. Grizzly Bear. They don't have an album announced. There's no date, no title, no nothing like that. They haven't said anything about one, but there's a possibility. So hopefully they release one because I do like Grizzly Bear. I'm not a diehard fan, but I do like them. They're a good band. GZA is supposedly maybe releasing an album this year from Wu-Tang. GZA from Wu-Tang. Kanye West, I really hope he releases TurboGrafx this year. It's supposed to come out last year, but, stuff happened, so it didn't. And I don't know why I'm so, excited for that. I really just want that album to come out so bad. I don't know why. Because Life of Pablo wasn't that great to me. There was maybe half the album that I could just kind of do without, and then a lot of the album that I liked, most of the reason I liked it was for the production, not even for him. So I don't know, I guess I got the Kanye virus, I guess you could say. I don't know, I'm really looking forward to that. Modest Mouse maybe releasing something, that would be cool. My Morning Jacket if they release something, that would give me a good reason to actually listen to them. I am interested in them. I just have never gotten around to listening to them. But if they release a new album, then I have more of a reason. Pond needs to hurry up and just announce their album, announce the date, and just release it. Pond is another offshoot of Tame Impala. Their first single, Sweep Me Off My Feet. I almost forgot the name of it. Sweep Me Off My Feet. So good. Ridiculously good. They have another one, 30,000 Megatons. Not quite as good. Still good, though. Queens of the Stone Age should be releasing something this year, which would be really cool. I don't know if I'm necessarily like expecting something from it. I just want to hear it. The new Spoon album, Hot Thoughts. The first single, Hot Thoughts, is good. I look forward to hearing that album. Not a huge Spoon fan, just based on the fact that I haven't got around to listening to all their stuff. There's so much stuff out there to listen to that it's hard to get around to all these bands. So when they release something new, then it's like, oh, it almost seems easier to get into them when they release something new. Anyways, St. Vincent, that'd be cool if she released something this year. Her last album, called St. Vincent, was really good. That was back in 2014. It's been 3 years. Come on, St. Vincent. Vampire Weekend, I would like to hear what they have to say, but I don't know if I'd enjoy it overly, I don't think I'd overly enjoy it. Zach De La Rocha needs to hurry up and release his album. His single, Digging for Windows, which came out last year, it was so good. It was produced by LP from Run the Jewels. It was such a freaking good track. It was just super hard hitting, and just it makes you want to be it's like a Rage Against the... Well, no, I can't say that, because it doesn't really sound like them, but it has the same like energy to it, an aggression to it. Let's see. Again, I'm sorry if the paper makes too much noise in the microphone. Sorry. Beck should maybe release something this year. That'd be cool. Not that I loved his single Wow. The War on Drugs, maybe. Future Islands, I look forward to hearing their new album. Their first single, Ran, very good. Their album comes out, looks like April 7th. It's called The Far Field, so I really look forward to hearing what they have to say with their new album. Let's see. Sci-Hi the Prince is finally releasing his debut. Sci-Hi, as many know, is popular for working with Kanye West, especially back on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which is it's an amazing album. If you like rap, go listen to it right now. So I'm curious to hear his new album. I know a lot of people like really want it so bad, but I can't say I do. I just would like to hear it. And then I want to definitely mention Father John frickin' Misty's upcoming album, Pure Comedy. Comes out April 7th. I cannot wait for that album to come out. The 3 singles are absolutely amazing. It's supposed to be like kind of a long album. It's supposed to be about, I think, 70 minutes or so. So it's supposed to be a little bit long, but that I don't even care. If the rest of the album is as good as those 3 singles, or even close, dude, that album's going to be probably top 5 this year. The 3 singles are absolutely amazing, especially Pure Comedy, the first single. Dude, I can't get enough of that track. It's absolutely ridiculous. Got to give a big shout out to Vince Staples, who is going to be releasing, I guess, an untitled album so far. Like, I don't think there's any set title as far as I know, and there's no set date. So he's probably just going to randomly drop it, like some Friday or, Saturday or something. Randomly, you're going to get online, and it's going to be like, oh, Vince Staples' new album out now or whatever. But I can't wait. Vince Staples is one of my favorite artists right now. I'm actually going to see him a week from tomorrow which I can't wait. Me and my friend are going to see him in Lawrence, Kansas. That should be amazing. Yeah, I can't wait for his album to come out. His first single, Bag Back, is amazing. So everyone go listen to that. Go check it out right now. Other than that, that'd be cool if Kendrick released something this year. I highly doubt that, seeing as he released something in the last 2 years. Granted, last year it was kind of a demo throwaway album that was just kind of extra stuff. But if he released something, that'd be cool. Although I don't necessarily want him to just kind of push stuff out and like mass produce music, because then it loses its value and its staying power. You ask me. And then I just thought of the last one that I'll mention, which is Logic, the rapper Logic. I really can't wait to hear what he has to offer with his new album. His last one came out 2015, The Incredible True Story. Amazing. Well, you know what? I don't want to say that. I really like that album, though there are a couple tracks that are I could maybe get rid of. But I can't wait to see what he has to say on his new record. And other than that, yeah, that's all. This video seems to be a little longer than I expected, but that's okay. Before I close the video out, I do want to mention that I'm super excited because I just finished making some YouTube banner artwork and a new profile picture, as well as I changed my YouTube name from the crappy what it was to now a more thought out name. Names are very hard. Thank you for watching. See you later.